Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a quick video for you guys out there. In a previous post, my last post, I was talking about a website that I wanted to, I guess, show you guys. I've been messing with this website, I don't know, probably maybe a little under a month. I've done a couple things with it, but I thought I would go ahead and get you guys in the loop and see what you think about it. The website is called Micro Workers. Their little tagline is work and earn or offer a micro job. And what you're looking at basically is their home page. And there's two ways you can go about using this website. You can either be an employer where you can post a micro job, or you can be a worker and get paid to do the micro jobs. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I'll show you what I've been doing. It's real simple. You got to, of course, go ahead and create an account. But then once you do, you can go ahead and log in. And there's a couple things that pop up. You can see right at the top my name, my email address, my balance. I've actually made $2.85. This has been out of 5 jobs. And I have a success rate of 100%, which this means that basically once you do a job, or once you complete a job, the employer, actually grades you on the job, and they specify if they're actually satisfied or not. And if they're not, you don't get paid. I haven't had any problems with that so far. In fact, what has happened with most of my jobs, the task I have finished, which is right up here, let's just check that out, they have went the whole full 7 days. And basically, if the tasks are not reviewed in the 7 days, their default is you get paid. So I haven't had anybody, I think maybe one person actually did rate one as satisfied and paid. I think everybody else basically let it go to the 7 days where I automatically got paid. I don't know how you guys feel about sites like this. I just thought it was a little interesting. We'll go into the available jobs and we'll kind of check out what they have. Now, basically, when you click on the available jobs, they do have a couple of ways you can sort it. You can do most paying, the latest, the best rating. Then over here, all jobs, sign-ups, clicks or searches, bookmarks, YouTubes, Facebook, etc. You can go through. Right now, it's on most paying for all jobs, and you can see if you complete this, write a testimonial, you'll get paid $4. Let's go ahead and see what it's about. And basically, what they do, they tell you there's 30 of these jobs posted, 25 of them have been completed already. They say it takes about 12 minutes to finish. But if you go through, you are supposed to go to this website, fill in the form with your testimonial, 100 or 200 words at this website, about this website, based on these details. They're actually kind of telling you, basically what they want you to write about. Again, this is where that piece comes in, and basically, are you willing to do stuff like this? A lot of the things I did, I actually had to search the jobs, and I did do a couple posts on a couple TV shows, but the posts on my TV shows were actually legit posts of TV shows I actually like. This one right here, this one looks like it's about a resale rights website, talking about how it has 400 ebooks. I have actually been to this website before. Not a bad website. I would not go and do this job though, because basically I found another website that is better than this one. So I wouldn't want to spend my 200 words basically promoting a website if I feel that I have found something better. How you feel about doing something like that would be totally up to you. I mean, I guess there isn't really anything wrong with the InDigital Works website in itself. I did find some good stuff there. It's just, I found something better. You might go there and check it out. You might deem it, worthy of your testimonial and worthy of getting $4. But anyway, they tell you what's expected from the worker. Then you go down here. This is the proof that you need. All you need to do is put your full name, which you use for the testimonial submission. And that's it. So if you're interested, you come down here. I accept this job. And this is where you would put your proof. So if I were to go ahead and do this, I just type in my name, Paul Galbraith, and confirm that I've completed this. And what happens after that point, they will go ahead and grade it, or if they don't, they basically let it go for that 7 days and you automatically get the money. So I thought it was pretty cool. The one thing that I'm really actually more interested in, I think, is the employer piece of this. I see this as a great way to try to promote your product, and especially if you're a local business too. I mean, you could throw up a couple different things up here for Facebook and Twitter, and get people from your local target market, your local community, talking about your business. There's huge potential. As far as the site goes, it's been pretty easy to work with. Everything's pretty self-explanatory, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I'm looking forward to see what you guys think after catching a little video here. I think you guys should definitely check it out. If you're sitting at home, trying to figure out how you're going to make a couple bucks. I think to actually withdraw your money, I think you actually have to get to $9, and their security is pretty. It's not all online based. They do have to mail you a PIN number. They're real touchy about having multiple accounts. You are not supposed to have multiple accounts. You should only have one account, and that is for whether you're the employer or the worker. So I definitely wouldn't try to scam them or work around their system. But I can't think of anything bad to say about the site so far. I think it just gets into what you're into, as far as if you're okay commenting on blogs or doing certain jobs as a Facebook. Let's see. Facebook, like Newegg and Post to the Wall. I mean, this is something. 76 cents to go to Newegg and then click on the like button. I mean, this is something I would have no problem doing. I think Newegg is awesome. So, 76 cents to tell people about something that I think is great, and I get to share it on my wall by just clicking a like. That seems pretty easy to me. And for me to get that money, I'd have to post my Facebook profile to public view in order for your task to be verified. So, I have mine on private, but for 7 days, I could put it on public to let them verify that I did it. And then, after that 7 days, after the decision is made, if I, completed the job correctly, I can obviously go back and switch it back to private if I want. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Something like that I would have no problem doing. Now, if this was another website that I had no idea about, I definitely probably wouldn't do it. But that all comes down to what you're into and what you're okay with. But again, as far as the Micro Workers website, it's real easy. Everything's self-explanatory. Haven't had any issues with it yet. So maybe I'll mess around a little bit, try to get to that $9 payment, and then see what happens there. But that's it, microworkers.com. I just thought you guys would be interested in it, and I think you should check it out. It's kind of neat.